Anger is a natural human emotion that arises in response to perceived threats, injustices, or other forms of frustration. It is a complex emotion that can range from mild irritation to intense rage, and it can be expressed in various ways, such as through verbal or physical aggression, passive-aggressive behavior, or even suppression. From a philosophical perspective, anger has been a topic of interest for many thinkers throughout history. Some schools of thought, such as Stoicism and Buddhism, suggest that anger is a negative emotion that arises from our attachment to things that are beyond our control. In these traditions, anger is seen as a form of suffering that can be overcome through self-awareness, detachment, and mindfulness. In Stoic philosophy, for instance, anger is considered a form of irrationality that arises from our attachment to external things. According to the Stoics, we should focus on what is within our control and accept what is beyond our control without getting upset or angry. By cultivating a sense of detachment and acceptance, we can free ourselves from the negative emotions that can lead to destructive behavior. In Buddhism, anger is seen as a form of ignorance that arises from our attachment to the self. According to Buddhist philosophy, the self is an illusion that creates a sense of separateness and leads to suffering. By realizing the interconnectedness of all things and cultivating compassion and wisdom, we can overcome anger and other negative emotions. Other schools of thought, such as existentialism and psychoanalysis, take a more nuanced view of anger. In these traditions, anger is seen as a natural response to the frustrations and limitations of human existence. From this perspective, anger can be a source of motivation and can even lead to positive change if channeled in a constructive way. In psychoanalysis, for example, anger is seen as a defense mechanism that arises from repressed emotions or unresolved conflicts. By exploring and addressing the underlying causes of anger, individuals can gain insight into their emotions and develop healthier ways of expressing them. In conclusion, anger is a complex emotion that has been the subject of much philosophical inquiry. While some traditions view anger as a negative emotion that should be overcome, others see it as a natural response to the challenges of human existence. By exploring the different perspectives on anger, we can gain insight into our emotions and develop healthier ways of expressing them.